Hello and welcome back to another video, and this is a bit of a behind the scenes almost, because as you know, I get items in, I repair them, I restore them. Sometimes I'll do them on film, then sometimes I'll demonstrate them afterwards, and then I sell them to happy new homes. And this is an example of where I'll get something in, these really fantastic like 80s Thomas the Tank Engine jigsaws, and I'm not going to just get one and say sold as seen. Because if you're someone who receives one and it's got a piece missing, you're just going to be unhappy, and that's not what I'm about. That's not what Retro Restorations is about. It's about, you know, that really lovely feeling of nostalgia, of getting something you remember, having it again in your hands and enjoying the item. So what I'm going to do now, and I just felt like filming it anyway because I've got to do it, why not, is I'm going to build all of these and then I'll just fast forward through. Enjoy them if you like retro Thomas the Tank Engine. Welcome back. You'll have just seen me going through those jigsaws, but the thumbnail for this video probably should be something like this, because what I didn't show you at the start was these other lovely bits of vintage Thomas the Tank Engine material. But for the jigsaws, you saw they were all complete. One of the pieces had kind of been sellotaped together, so what I did was I took the tape off, used proper glue, and basically reinforced it on the back to make it look nicer. Other than that, some of them had some tears in the corners of the boxes. So for instance, something like this, and it had dry sellotape, so I've replaced it with, again, this more subtle tape inside and outside on the corners, and they're a little bit distorted here and there and a little bit squashed, but you know what, they're still really lovely items. They're all complete. We had the large kind of floor puzzle, the longer one, so those two, these smaller ones here, and then there was also two of this type here which had the cube, so you could move. Obviously when I was doing it I was just moving them over, I was kind of cheating, but you can imagine if you just threw all the bricks down, it'd be a lot harder and longer to make them all. So all really nice, and all of them pretty much from the 80s. I mean, what we've got here, 1984, 1984, 86, so like all nice 80s pieces. The other stuff I've got as well is some lovely books. So here, The Cow on the Line, Diesel's Devious Deed. So these ones here look like they're 90s. So first published in 94, this one's 1997, so that was probably similar. This one looks a touch older. It's got these little bits on the side that you go to. So for instance, Thomas, you go here. Bertie, it's, you know, small books. A little bit of creasing just on Thomas because he's the first one that's going to be getting grabbed. This one was 1992, and your favourite Thomas the Tank Engine stories, 10 classic stories. And what are we looking at for this one? In the back. 1992 again, so some lovely, again, vintage books. If you enjoyed reading, you know, reading these or having these read to you as a child, it's nice to have these and then share them with your own children. Finally, I've got two of these kind of Thomas the Tank Engine spinning tops. So these spinning tops, these are from 1984. You'll see on the side here, Kay and Ward 1984 and Britt Allcroft. And the way they work is they have a piece of metal, it's kind of a corkscrew here, a little bit of, not, I wouldn't say rust, but patina to it, where the silver's just changed colour ever so slightly, wear and tear on here because it's a tin toy. What I've done is I've cleaned it up, and I've also oiled it because I noticed on here it actually says to oil them. So with these you extend it to its full, and then you just kind of pump it. Is it me, or did that actually sound like it was doing a train whistle? I mean, that is going on for ages. That is really good. Let's try. I've got to try the other one as well because I briefly tried them on the floor. So this is the other one. Even louder, this one. I reckon that will go on for ages, and I think it's because when I look inside here, I think there is something inside where it spins that is designed to make a noise. But how fantastic! So yeah, thanks for joining me. That was me basically going through some of my stock ready for sale, the jigsaws, the books, and those really cool spinning tops, all from kind of the 80s into the 90s. And yeah, I'll pop them online over the next few days. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And until the next one, all the best, take care and see ya.